you can always rely on anything produced by the BBC that's for online consumption to be proper cringy these days.
I got used to the idea that my skin colour and my...
So this is challenging racial stereotypes in porn. What the funniest thing about these kind of pieces, anything, when people try to talk sort of intellectually about pornography, it's just like, just shut up. Like, people just like what they like. The penis and the vagina is not like, only in extreme cases can the penis and the vagina be fucking confused and be fucked up, like in cases of abuse. Okay, very extreme cases, but usually the penis and the vagina have a mind of their own that is, that hasn't been conditioned. No one told your penis. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, I'm white. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was younger, I started to discover that I like girls with big asses, and that was probably when I was around, like, probably 11. It was about 11. I remember there was this Greek girl. I used to run. I remember running behind her. And this is a bit weird talking about a memory from when I was 11, but I was 11. All right, just go with it. So I'm running behind her, and I was just in the tight shorts and just looking at her ass and going, I really like that. I like that. And, busted a nut later, and I've loved big asses ever since. That was my triggered time. That was like going, that's what I like. So I was about 10, 11 at the time. It just happened. And it's not like it is now where big asses are all the rage and they're everywhere. Because there was a time when having a big ass wasn't considered, outside of certain, outside of like Hispanic and black communities, now even Asian girls. I've seen Asian girls out here getting asses. I've seen lady boys out in Thailand with booty implants, and that should be illegal, because it's like you're looking at it going, yo, and then you're like, oh, it's like, come on, man, don't play that game on me. But it's just one of them things. So it's when you try to intellectualize it and going, well, why did this happen? What is it? Why did I like big asses at 11? What was it? Was it my yearning for something? Like, no, who gives a fuck? It just is what it is. As long as it's not fucking odd and fucked up. And there are some odd and fucked up people. Then it's all good. And when you start, people intellectualize porn, like going, oh, let's discuss pornography, and the only time you should intellectualize porn is the effects it has on people's brains, and therefore you should talk to scientists, neuropsychologists. We don't want a bunch of douchebags. Racial stereotypes in porn. You don't really like, everything's a stereotype in old school porn or of some degree. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's porn. It's not high end art. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, calm down. It serves a very, it serves a purpose. It makes this go bing, and couples like to watch it get turned up. It's porn. Do you have to explain how it works and like what the whole concept of it is? Do you know what I'm saying? Well, it's like if I go to a strip club out here, they're all Thai, so it's like, oh well, it's like, what's that? Is that a racial stereotype? Is it what? It's like, oh, you're fetishizing. It's like, what? You're fetishizing one race. It's like, no, that's just all that's available. You fucking nut job. I don't know. I'm totally going off on a kilter here, but look, you get a bunch of douchebags that go, oh, let's talk intellectually about porn. Well, try, pseudo intellectually. It's like, oh, really? Okay, well, let's see what they're gonna say.
That people were either into or they were not into.
These 6 people are on a 2-week journey to challenge.
So Ryan, is it predominantly white porn that you watch?
It's rare that I watch the black girls, because I don't really...
Why is that?
I don't think I'm into black girls. I just got a bad experience.
I'll tell you the whole thing. This is like, I'm sorry, but it was like, yo, can we find the most busted looking black woman in Britain and put her on here? She She looks like she had a really good skin regime for a 60-year-old woman. Nothing's going, oh, you're not into black girls? Like, the whole thing about if you're not into a certain race shouldn't bother anyone. It's like, what, you want to, it's like they want to force people into finding something attractive. Me, I don't think there's any sort of race I wouldn't. But I know plenty of people who wouldn't. Who are selective. Like a black, like, and it's typical. You get a black. Like, come on, how many black people say they ain't into white people? Come on, like, fuck off with your face. Do you know what I mean? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Apparently, you're like, it's racist. It's just preference. Not really into black girls. Some people just ain't. Do you know what I mean? Some people ain't, and that's a good thing. Do you know what's a good thing? More black pussy for me. No, it's like, do you know, it shouldn't be a fucking problem. If I meet a black girl and she's like, oh, I'm not into white boys, we're like, oh, and that's it. Oh. I mean, I meet a black girl that I want to get with, not just any black girl. Oh, that's all it should be. Going, oh, okay. Everyone's so I like bigger girls, so I discriminate against skinny girls. What's the fucking difference? What is the difference between my prejudices and other ones? Like, what's the fucking difference? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like twiglets. And some people don't like big girls. And it's got to a stage where now it's more acceptable for you to like discriminate against a skinny girl than it is a big girl. Isn't it? That's the time. Everything's flipped around now. So it's like, who gives a fuck? Like, it really, in the grand scheme of the universe, is this the most important thing? It's like, well, I'm just not as much sexually into you. And that girl going, so do you like watching black girl porn, yeah? Now, this geezer's going to lose either way anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if he goes, well, yeah, I love, in fact, that is mainly what I watch, is black girls in pornography. They'd be equal. They'd be like, you appropriating, fetishizing, white supremacist prick. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. This guy's a dickhead for going on this in the first place. Let's face it. And and who that and what that is, please tell me. I do not know.
A black girl that I tried to date a few years back.
You had a bad experience with a mixed race girl, and now you feel that you couldn't have any sexual relation.
And here is Pound Shop George Michael. Oh my god, the 80s called The Boy Band Is Ready. Please join. So he's trying to excuse it, going, well, I had a bad experience with a mixed race girl a few years ago, and that's what kind of put me off. It's like, well, if that is true, then you're a bit of a pussy. But I think he's just made that up because he saw that, that 60-year-old thing's face going, like, maybe, I don't know, just.
With any girl that's black.
Yeah, I just don't fancy mixed race or black girls.
Based on one experience with a black girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Crazy.
That's really close-minded, but okay.
Yeah.
Is it? Is he actually leaving?
I'm not.
That's really close-minded, but. Okay. Yeah, you should have thought about that one. I mean, that is a dumb reason, admittedly, but. That's not how you speak to someone who says something like that. You speak to them on the level and go, well, yeah, I can see where your point is. Plenty of people will not do something or not get with someone because of one bad experience. Okay? Plenty. And there's a lot of broken people out there. You don't just shut them down like that. He's gay, isn't he? He's gay? Is he a gay? Is he one of them? He must be. Anyway, look, this girl's like, why am I fucking here? The girl with curly hair, like, oh my god, why did I agree to come on this? This is going to be on the internet. Well, luckily, what's the what the dislike ratio is? Tells 1,000 stories.
I dislike black girls, and I'm saying that I just don't find black girls attractive. And try dating a black girl, try being open-minded.
Try in a candy shop, Ryan.
I've had people say that to me. When guys say things like that, I'm sexually objectifying you according to your race only. And I think that that is something that's actually cemented in porn. You are casting off an entire race of women purely down to their skin colour, as opposed to what they are inside.
Oh, what they are inside. Okay, love, you don't quite understand the concept of porn. It's what you're into, okay? That's what you're going to click on it. Some people... Shit, some people like fucking Eskimos, man. That's all they're just going to pump. They're just going to pump their meat to Eskimos, all right? Fuck it, that's what they're into. Well, fine. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know. It's a big difference to whacking off over porn and who you're going to spend the rest of your life with or get into a relationship with. You might not be attracted to black girls, and me myself, I might not be attracted to skinny girls. And one day I might meet the most amazing skinny girl I've ever met in my life and be like, oh my god, you are just fucking amazing. Marry me, bitch, and then I'll become a feeder and plump you up a bit. Blah, 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 blah. You know, like, but fucking. You know, there's a big difference between what you're beating your meat over and who you might fall in love with. If you hadn't noticed, your big... She's got similar front teeth to me, but hers are worse. Ha ha! I win in the teeth war. Ha 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 ha! Anyways, so... Oh, it's gone full screen again. Stop it! Come on. Oh. Look at her, she looks fucking... passive aggressive as fucking it. She's like, oh god.
I think what Ryan said was really controversial without him knowing what he was saying. For someone to say that they are not attracted to or interested in dating any woman with the skin colour of black or brown.
Yeah, and whether it's a black girl who said it about a white boy or anything, like, come on, stop being so closed. You're closed-minded and not looking at reality. This shit I hear all the time. Everyone's fine. I thought everyone was fine with that. My god. I got with this black girl years ago and she was like, and we spoke on the phone before we even met. That my mate sort of sorted it out. And she was like, I got one question for you. And I was like, okay. She's like, what colour are you? I was like, I'm white. She's like, good. She's like, I don't mess with black boys. She's a black girl. Alright? All kinds of people don't want to mess with all kinds of people for all kinds of fucking reasons. Alright? What do you want me to do? I went and did my thing. Okay, what was I gonna do? Put the phone on. Oh, you're an inverted racist. No, thank you. No, you mentalist. Why would you do that? You know, some people, like, I've been caught out myself saying, oh no, saying, oh what, you know, saying, oh I just don't find black girls attractive. I was like, what? And I've never called them racist. I was going, well, that's just dumb. Do you know why? Because you're limiting your opportunities. For starters, well, that's just idiotic, isn't it? I don't fucking punch them in the face and say, die, scum! Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, come on. Calm down. Settle down, would you? It's not the biggest deal on planet Earth that someone doesn't want to fuck you. Because, you know, whatever. It's not even like... There are racist people out there who are fucking crazy. I'll give you that. I know someone whose dad who's so fucking racist that he won't even eat Indian food because he hates Indians. Even though, like, I used to work with some proper mad racists who told me that they spent Friday nights, they'd go out for a curry, and then they would go out and beat up an Indian geezer afterwards. But they didn't use that word. They used the bad word. And I was like, what? So you love their food, but you hate their face? Do you know what I mean? But at least the other guy was more consistent, going, oh, I hate everything they do. Like, some people are fucking weird. It's like, now I even will not eat this delicious food because I hate them that much. It's like, come on. Don't be fucking mental, would you? People like that do exist. I think a hell of a lot of people that are just into certain like, it's just types. You just have types. Things you're into. I don't like blonde girls neither. I like dark-haired girls. And luckily, when you leave Europe, you're like going, oh yeah, majority of the world is dark-haired. Well, I am in. Like, it's my world. I'm going to fuck it. Let's carry on and see what this bucktooth...
It's very offensive.
I just feel like we're all on this adventure, we've all got different opinions, and then I have people saying how I'm kind of close-minded. I don't care what they think, obviously, I like what I like, and I'm not changing because they have got different opinions.
It's very offensive for someone to say that they are not interested in dating any woman of black or brown skin colour. I think that is an insane generalisation, and even though...
It's not a generalisation. I mean, yeah, he's going on one bad experience, but it's not a generalisation. It's a generalisation when you go, or if you say this statement going, like, all black people, cough loudly. That's a generalisation. All of them, and they annoy me. That's a generalisation. But if you say going, that is not what I am aesthetically attracted to, it's not generalisation. That's just a certain type. That's just your preference. It's just something built into here. Like, it's not necessarily even, like, come on. The dick does not, the brain does not have control over the dick. Do you know what I mean? Even the most egregious racist who hung 20 black people in, back in the bad old days with the Ku Klux Klan and shit, probably wanted to fuck black women. Guarantee it. Some of the most outrageous racists, murderers of all time, probably were sexually attracted to the race that they wanted to kill. I guarantee it, man. Like, the dick doesn't give a fuck. And the vagina is so mysterious. So mysterious. But keep it clean. Keep that vagina clean. That's all we ask of you ladies, come on.
I felt quite offended by it.
Yes, clearly, you've mentioned so many times how offended you were. That's all we've gone on about now is how offended. When are we going to talk about the actual pornography bit? I suppose racial stereotypes in porn. You only mentioned just one guy goes, well, just not really into black or mixed race girls because this one time. He was like, that's all we've been going on about. This is only a 4-minute video and half of it's spent with you just fucking going, oh my God, I can't believe you said...
Actually made me really want to sit down and kind of deconstruct
him, then reconstruct his brain to think the way I want him to. That's what she wants to say.
That idea that he has in his head.
Yeah.
So when you said I'm not attracted to black or brown girls yesterday, can you see at all why that would be offensive to a black or brown girl?
No, not really, no, because I felt like
that's maybe one
I was being honest.
I'm bored of this moaning woman. When are they going to talk
and for
about
me,
porn?
Because I am an head, you have lots of conscious and subconscious prejudices against black and brown girls, and you're using...
Look, bitch, you are thinking way too much about this. It's the dick. It's called the penis. The penis does not care about what religion you are. It doesn't care what colour you are. Alright? It just goes whether yay or nay. Right? It doesn't care. And if it goes nay because of a certain colour, most of the time, then it's like, okay, well, the dick's got some sort of issue. We don't know what the dick does not know. Do you not understand? You're trying to, I don't understand. It's like it's really blown her mind. It's like, all right, okay, right. You're into, like, you are into anything. There's not one type of person that you're not into. Please spare me the bullshit. My goodness. And look, that's it.
Stereotypes that aren't true. Ryan hasn't had any proper conversations with...
Alright, I'm assuming this is just a segment. This is a segment from an episode or something. Because I don't know any better. But that's it, is it? That's a segment of it. I thought they're actually going to talk about porn. Is there any more of this? That was fucking boring, for starters. They're really, where's the racial stereotypes and shit? Welcome to BBC Sex on the Couch Season 1. Couples lay bare their most intimate secrets to sex therapists and a small amount of viewers. Okay, that looks bad. Going undercover to investigate sugar daddy. Eating with my ex. Sex on the couch. challenging racial. Was that an actual episode? What? Is there not more to that? What? Fucking hell.